Hello, solopreneurs who are looking to grow your business. Have you ever wondered why athletes get a coach even though they already have the discipline and know how to exercise? Well, I'm going to explain that to you today. And using the example of my favorite boxer who recently won another championship, he's actually the world champion, Alexander Usyk, who is Ukrainian just like me. And here's why he has a coach. Actually, recently when he won, he was thanking his coach and his coaching team, and he said he wouldn't be able to do it without them, even though he was really annoyed by the fact that they were keeping him on track with his training and making sure he's sticking to his sleep schedule. Well, it's funny just how similar that is to what I do with my clients. And if you are someone who has already worked with coaches and mentors in the past, maybe you have worked with them in this capacity, which is the learning capacity. And getting to the stage in your business, you needed to learn a lot of strategies and basic skills, something that I know I had to do as well as a first-time entrepreneur. We needed to learn how to sell, we needed to learn how to market ourselves, use the right messaging, how to actually deliver our service, right? And once you get out of this learning phase, and by the way, you've already learned everything you need to know when you get that new training and you realize, oh, this is already stuff I know. So once you've learned everything you need to learn, the next stage growth for you isn't gonna come from learning, it's gonna come from optimizing. And that is a different mindset and a different approach. And to actually scale your business effectively, you're gonna need to switch this mindset because you no longer need to learn, you now need to organize what you've learned and you need to put it into practice. And this is where coaching at this level starts playing a bigger role because, like I said, athletes don't hire coaches because they already know how to eat right and exercise right. They hire coaches so they can perform at a higher level, especially when they are training for something like a big competition, like Olympics. And you know what? Running a business and scaling it is no different than actually participating in the Olympics because you need to bring out the best in you to deliver a result in a crowded market and to multiply the things you are already doing. This is where optimization mindset becomes really important because now it's no longer about these big things like, oh, I signed my first client or oh, I did my first launch or oh, I did a group program for the first time. Now this is about how many clients can you deliver a result for sustainably, repeatably? How many clients can you get through the door and have that consistent flow of high quality qualified people coming to you? How much can you cut down on the time you're spending serving your clients so that you can free up time to just enjoy yourself, think about strategy, whatever you want to do, have more one-on-one time with your loved ones? And this is where the optimization coaching starts coming into play. So now, what is the difference between coaching and mentorship? I've been mentoring founders since 2014. I haven't been coaching them since 2014 because to start coaching, I had to retrain as an NLP coach, aka Neuro-Linguistic Programming Coach. Because I realized at one point that strategy is only a part of what creates a successful startup and then a successful growing business. A lot of what gets in the way of making that work or making it work as quickly as people want is their mindset. And mentorship doesn't address that because mentorship is more about showing you how to do the things that you've done before, sharing the knowledge with you, sharing the information and the steps, guiding you through that. But coaching is a little bit different because coaching is about bringing out the qualities in you that are going to be required for you to get to the next stage. It's literally changing your personality. It's helping you become the person you want to be for that next stage. And that is different than just giving someone a strategy for scaling their business. Here are the 3 specific ways that I coach founders when I start working with them. First of all, as a coach, my primary value is grounding. I try to ground my coaching in the experience that I had, and so when people interact with me, they understand that something will work for them because I have a conviction in it. I have a conviction that it will work. So when founders are dealing with challenging times in their business, when they're starting to grow, and that is a challenging process, their sleep patterns might change. And so because I've helped myself improve my sleep quality, and I've helped founders improve their sleep quality over the years, and I have that conviction that it's doable, I've seen it work and it's possible, that conviction in itself is already translating into results for my clients. Like that one client who is improving his sleep stats and getting better HRV stats despite having the stress of dying father. So having stable sleep patterns is super important for actually growing your business, but we're going to talk about that another time. My next coaching value is holistic approach. Like I said, even though I've been mentoring founders for a while, I haven't necessarily been helping them with their mindset and their biology in the past. So when I started this Dopamine Queen venture, it was focused specifically on dopamine optimization because this is a holistic approach that levels up your strategy, it levels up your mindset, and it levels up your biology. Because you need to sleep, eat, and move well if you're gonna be healthy and you want to grow your business without burning out. You're gonna need to have the thought pattern of someone who's performing at that level and the confidence of someone who's performing at that level, and you need the strategies. And together they create that trifecta for actually helping you get the result without sacrificing the quality of your life. And my third coaching value is flexibility. This is my favorite because oftentimes if a mentor is not actually trained to do coaching, they might only have one specific way of helping you get somewhere. But as a coach, I always look for a solution that's going to work best for your personality and, more importantly, for the stage of growth you are at. Because I'm not here to break you or force you into making something work, as much as some people may enjoy that kind of approach. I am here to work with your current mindset and help you step by step get to where you want without feeling like you're being pressured too much or like it's too big of a leap. And so I always pick strategies that work for that person at that particular stage in their life and that are most suitable for getting them the result. Now, if you want to better understand some of the ways that I help people level up with their biology and their mindset, keep an eye out for my videos in the coming weeks.